What's going on, everybody? We're back. This is Lamar. That's my brother, Casey Fowler, and this is Fowl
Yes,
Language
sir. And before we
Podcast.
start this thing off, man, I meant to say it last week. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it now. Sorry about the background. Just moved. The FLP background will be behind me momentarily. But this is the Melanin Warriors podcast background for now. That's changing too. But
Don't feel bad, man. I just realized when you said it that my flag's right over there.
But hey, other than that, man, it's the Fowl Language Podcast, baby. We
That's
talk
why I look
any
different.
everything anime. And on this one, I know if you guys caught the last one, we showed y'all some stuff that you never should watch. And we're going to save y'all a little bit of time on this one. And these are things you don't even want to watch. We've tried it already. We're trying to save you some time because time is precious. Brother, we're going to kick it off with you yet again, sir, after you.
So just to clear it up for everybody, this is stuff that we have seen that you should never watch. Last week, the difference is this is stuff that we refuse to watch. So the first one, and I'm going to go out of order just because I want to throw shade at my brother first, because that's just how I roll. And the first anime that you should never, ever watch is an anime on Amazon Prime called Ubel Black. It has all the markings of a very good anime. Like if you see the trailers, you see some of the action scenes, you see everything, you think you about to get in a good time. It's about to be fire. Man, the anime is so trash. This dude over here talking about it's good. He only watched one episode, and the one episode that he watches the only episode that's got the good parts. The rest of it is hot trash. It's ridiculous fan service. It's terrible fight animation. It's decisions that just don't make sense. Like, it gets so stupid. I don't even understand why the anime is so stupid, man. And I'm sitting over here watching like, my brother said it was good. We gonna make it through it to see if maybe Kevin was right. Man, then we go back. We done finished it. He's like, man, I ain't get past episode 1. Appreciate it. I was so mad. I was so mad. So that's my first one. That's not even in order of the list that I wrote them down, but that's going to be the one I wanted to share first to kind of set the tone for where we at. So, brother, what you got?
First, let me say, yes, when I watched that episode, I thought it was 2, but you're right, it was only 1. It looked like it was going to be good. And you said, okay, cool, I'm going to check it out. Y'all finished it. It was like, yeah, this sucks. So I didn't want to, I didn't go back to this episode 2. So, my bad on that one again. So I'm gonna go with Blue Mubaro or Mubaro or whatever. It had all the elements of being something really, really good. But I got maybe Blue Mubaro or Mubaro.
Oh, through Blue Marble, the one with the Shinsengumi.
It got boring. It got really boring. I got you. Like, it had its ups. It was too many ups and downs for me to stay locked in. If it's an anime I'm watching personally, if I'm watching it and then I end up looking at Instagram reels or something like that while I'm watching it, then it's boring. I'm really not into it, and that's exactly what that one was. It was kind of like I'm gonna be the greatest, but it's like Pokemon with swords, if you will. So I'm just gonna say that one because just for the sake of it's being boring, especially knowing who the Shinsengumi are, and you got Kenshin, and then you got the game Last Ronin that which I thought was gonna be dope about the anime because it was the exact same time frame, exact same characters as the Last Ronin game, but it was boring. It was utterly boring, real cheesy too. Man. It was real cheesy.
Oh, okay. Well, skip that one. Cool. Yeah, that was on my list to watch too. So I skipped that one. Appreciate you. All right, my turn, right? All right, so I'm going to get some old ones on here. So I don't even know if anybody can watch this anymore without a lot of extra effort to watch it, but you should not take the extra effort to watch it. And that anime is called Legend of the Overfiend. This is another situation where I watched this anime, almost 30 years ago now. Definitely over 25 years ago. I watched this as a sophomore in college. Makes me feel old now. But yes, I watched it as a sophomore in college. So what happened was my girlfriend then, wife at the time, people are amazed that we watched this together and are still together. But so I think back then I didn't know how do we say it safely on here? H-tie. was I didn't know those themes really existed in anime. I mean, I knew like, panty shots and all that stuff was a thing, but I didn't know how far it could go. And so we watched this anime because my roommate was like, yo, you like anime? We were watching Gundam Wing and all that stuff. So I'm thinking, oh, we gonna get some Gundam Wing, some Kenshin, something along those lines. Boy, was I wrong. Again, the things that we have seen, you cannot unsee these things. There is parts where they are trying to get my man's fluids by any means necessary.
Yeah.
And I do mean any means necessary. And yeah, it's because I guess apparently there's power in them, if I'm not mistaken. It is, yeah. I mean, if you were into that thing, no judgment, but I'm a pass. Hard pass all day. Never again. If anybody's like, yeah, we gonna watch Legend of the Overfiend, I'm leaving your house. I'm probably gonna delete and block your number too, because I got questions about your judgment. So, your turn, man.
Next, and this is kind of a newer one.
I'll tell you about that one offline.
You probably gonna have to.
I definitely would have
this one's kind of a newer one. It's Water Magician. I watched maybe two episodes, and I wasn't in it. I mean, the powers is cool, kind of the way he starts off with a small puddle, and he evolves and levels up and stuff. That's all right, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I need that wow. You know what I'm saying? Been there, done that, seen that. Like, you got to give me something else. So I'm like, this ain't really worth my time in watching. So I didn't really jump all the way back into Warrior Magician. No, I made it about 3 or 4 episodes in. Even the fight scenes was kind of like really, I guess the word I'm looking for is mundane. Yeah, let's go with that. That's how the fight scenes was. He was fighting like this fairy knight water, whatever it is, and it was supposed to be a bad guy. They ended up training him or something. I was just like, all right. And fought flying, what was that, like a vulture or something like that, and it evolved into a bigger vulture. Yeah, it didn't do it for me, man. So Water Magician is definitely number 2 on my list.
Man, I I've heard kind of mixed things about that one, so that's interesting. Knowing you and your taste, I can see why you wouldn't like it. So that's fair. All right, so this next one, this is a little bit different because this anime is actually good. But I wouldn't recommend this to you because by the time the anime is ending, you're just gonna lose faith in humanity, man. It's just depressing. Like, for real. Like, by the time you get to the end, the reboot of Devilman Crybaby, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a good anime. Don't get me wrong. It is a very good anime. However, by the time you get to the end, you're just gonna be like, you know what? Everybody sucks. I hate people. I hate everybody. I'm for real. Like, I'll tell you about the ending because I know you're never gonna watch it offline. But if you've seen the ending, let me know in the comments that you've seen the ending and say yep. But again, it's good. You're just gonna pay a price for watching it, and that's why I would save you. Enter that anime with caution. If your emotional state ain't the best, don't watch that anime.
Man, you gotta take.
Yeah, man. So what you got, man? What's your third one?
I don't know how the public gonna feel about this one, but I'm saying it anyway. And my third one is gonna be Record of Ragnarok. I'm sorry for people who are big fans of Record of Ragnarok, but I'm sorry, brother. I apologize, but I just feel like the gods they had, that was on point, but I just feel like they could have had better people to fight against. All these, there's so many bad behind warriors throughout history, and they chose the ones they chose. I'm like, mid, man, boo. Yeah, I didn't like.
Hey, give me an example.
Who was in? Who can I think of right now? I think it was like
I mean, because you had Adam, you had Lubu, you had Leonidas, Leonidas
was good.
You had Hercules, you had Jack the Ripper was cool.
They could have had somebody better than Jack the Ripper.
I like the way they gave him powers. Cool, but, that was kind of cool. You could
put somebody like, I don't know, William Wallace or something in the place of Jack the Ripper. That would have probably been dope. There was a lot of ones, but
I mean,
and then the second season, tried to start watching the second season, it was just blank. It didn't do it for me. You see the chick with the chair arm boobs, and it's like, oh wow, those are huge at first, but then it gets that you just really again.
Like when they start flopping in the wind and stuff. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Like, bro, yeah. I'm cool. There's so much more stuff to watch.
Yeah, okay.
To watch that one, I was good. Which I was disappointed because I was looking forward to the second season. I really was. But once I started the second season, if you ain't seen Record Raging Rock yet, don't worry about
it. Depending on who you are, you can watch it. I'm gonna tell you because I enjoy it. So I'm gonna disagree with my brother on that one. So yeah. I mean, it's not great by any means of the imagination, but if you know what you into, if you know what you're getting yourself into, I think you'll be fine. All right, my turn again. All right, so I went through this stint. I think this was before kids, and we had time on our hands. I think it came out then, where there were anime that came out that you would hear in lists or on anime reviews online. People talk about that they were horrible. And I was a glutton for punishment sometimes, so I would like watch them to see if they were really bad as they said they were. And then in this particular case, it wasn't really that long of an anime, so a couple hours. There was another anime that I was going to add to the list. Oh man, I forgot. I'm gonna have to add a bonus at the end, so I got to find it though. But let me get back to the one. Yeah, this one just came to me. Oh man, it just came to me. Yeah, you ever watch this one when I find out what it's called. I'm gonna put that one on there next. So yeah, my bad. I got totally derailed by this anime because that anime is trash too. Okay, let me get back to the one that I'm talking about here. So the anime that I'm talking about now is called Pupa. Do not ever watch this anime. Do not ever, whatever you do, watch this anime. All right, so let me set this up for you. You have a brother and a sister, right? Think anime sensibilities, right? Okay, so from there, you have a brother who can regenerate, grow his body parts back, grow back just from whatever injury that befalls him. His sister is a monster who has to eat human flesh, right? Put those two things together and just imagine what you get. It's terrible. And then the way they frame it is like it's this intimate thing. And that was the anime right there that made me stop watching anime so bad because people say it was bad out of a morbid curiosity. That anime right there did it for me. I've watched an anime that have scarred me over the years, but that is one. If you see it, again, if anybody tells you they want to watch this old school cult anime, I guess it's old school. I think it's about 10, 15 years old. Don't watch it. Question them and their taste and things. Because if they say it's good, question them. If you're on a date and they happen to put that on, leave. Just go. Don't ask questions. Don't say nothing. Just go, block number, and move on. Because no. No.
Oh man,
man, you don't understand, man. Like when I watched it, like when it, because back then that's when I had to watch an anime to completion. So I watched it to completion, and my life was definitely not better off because of it. I guarantee you that. Yeah. So yes, Pupa is the one that I thought it was something else, and I thought that was it. But the anime that I thought it was just as horrible. But I haven't seen that.
Yeah, don't watch that.
Pupa. Right. Don't watch it. And it's stupid. It skips around. The story's bad. The fights are bad. And yeah.
Okay. All right. If people want to come for me on this one, that's fine. Really don't care. My next one is DBZ Daimyo or Damyo, whatever, however you pronounce it. Hot garbage. I'm sorry. Everything they did in that, they did it a million times already. I was not impressed. It was not an interesting story, especially when you got all this stuff that you could do with Dragon Ball Z Super. You wasted your time, money, and effort to put this garbage on Netflix. We already seen Goku as a kid. Who cares if Vegeta is a kid and goes Super Saiyan 3? Who cares? We've seen Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 already. God mode. Nobody cares. And you got, this little midget demon that's taking over the world, and you got this old Namekian who this is where the Namekians came from, and it was a whole bunch of who cares. So it was not good. I mean, the fights were the same. I was more interested in Goku fighting Jiren than I was Goku fighting anybody in hell or wherever they were at. It was the demon realm. There we go. In the demon realm, I don't care nothing about that. They wasted so much time, effort. I was stuck on episode 3, bro, for like 2 months trying. I'm gonna give it another try. 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 And it would not stick,
Oh
man.
man.
I can't like I watch anime where I work, where I listen to it while I'm at work. I can't even listen to DBC Dumya at work. I can't even watch it then. So I'm not sorry. Y'all will come for y'all DBZ fanatics. Come for me if you want to. Super is amazing. GT, I don't care if it's not canon or not, was amazing. DBZ, of course, that's a freaking cult classic, for lack of a better term. But that DBZ Daimyo, it was like, hey man, we need to put some on Netflix. Hey, how about make Goku a kid again? We haven't done that before. Garbage, man, hot garbage. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox on DBZ Dumya, and you go ahead, man. On you, sir.
But didn't it make Super Saiyan 4 canon?
They did, but it was still, who cares? Who cares? Is all the anime that's out here now? Come on, man, show me something else, man. Like, just keep Super going and shut up, because I want to see Goku fight the goat, man. Vegeta's supposed to become a destroyer eventually. The angels, the universe that got disappeared comes back, and it's like evil angels and all this. Like, there's so much good stuff in Super that you could do, and you waste time with that DBZ Dumya garbage, man. Come on.
Well, I never watched it, so I don't have a dog in that fight.
You ain't missing it.
Fair enough. Okay.
After you,
all right,
sir.
my turn again. All right, so this is back when I was a young anime watcher. Back when you could go to the anime store and rent anime. And so there was this anime that I kept seeing, and it looked like it had something dark going on. So there's these 3 girls on the anime with like tribal markings on them, and there's like this creature behind them. So I'm like, this looks interesting. So I skip it like 4 or 5 times, and then I finally go and pick it up. It's called Neoranga. This was the one I had to search for the name of. It is so boring that, and I don't know if I'm older now, what I appreciate it, but it was so boring. Like, you had them summon this ancient creature that was, like, imagine summoning Godzilla, and then Godzilla's just crouching in your backyard chilling, and then he goes and walks you to like 7-Eleven or something like that.
Boring.
It was just like the randomest, stupidest stuff. Like, I don't remember it very well, but I remember I was like, you had so much potential. There is so much you could have done with this premise, and you just squandered it. And now I'm bored and I'm sleepy. And yeah, it was terrible, man. And I wasted my money. So you know how I feel when I waste money. So definitely wasn't happy because I had to. It wasn't like the streaming that y'all deal with nowadays, where if it's streaming and you don't like it, I sound like an old anime head now for real. If you streaming and you don't like it, you can just go to something else and you wasted just a little bit of time. No, you had to go pay for this physical copy and rent it and watch it and then take it back and then talk to the person at the anime store about it. So if they knew it was trash, they will look at you like, it was trash, wasn't it?
See, that's when you be wanting to fight them, man.
And then you looking at them, like you knew when I picked this up that this was going to be horrible and you didn't tell me.
Right.
So yeah, man. All right, yeah, man. Neoranga. Skip it. All right, man. How many more you got,
here, bro?
You should. Okay, I found my bonus one. So
my last one. Go ahead, I really thought this was gonna be decent. I seen little clips on TikTok, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me check this out. But Berserk of Gluttony is stupid. Well, no, let me change that. It's not stupid. It's just I don't like the sword. It's my problem. It was not what I was expecting. because it's kind of like, this kid that gets bullied, and he doesn't have enough money for a good weapon, and he finds this weapon that the dude sells him for the low, and the weapon talks to him and tells him to get blood to get stronger or something, go defeat something. I need to drink blood. And he has these little corny. The sword is corny, like it has all the little real extra super dad joke, corny kind of dialogue with the sword. It was dumb. It was dumb. I couldn't get in it. I couldn't. I got where it was going. I'm like, okay, killer sword. Cool. They've done that before, but let's see what this one is like. But no, he just get this cheap sword, and he's connected somehow. Like they're like the sword is like his ancestor or something like that. It was dumb. It was really dumb. It just thinking about it, trying to explain it now, it's making my freaking head hurt. But the Berserk of Gluttony was not it, man. If y'all haven't seen it yet, don't waste your time. I'll go watch something.
So I'm trying to watch this anime that the reason why I didn't watch Berserker Gluttony, because it makes me think of this anime. Let me see if it's this one. Yeah, this is it. That's it. Okay, I had to look it up real quick. So the anime that made me think of, and why I wouldn't watch Berserk of Gluttony, is for two reasons. It's one, because it says Berserk in it, and it's not Berserk. No, say Berserk and not Berserk. That's first. And then two, it reminded me of Kingdom of Ruin.
I've seen the title.
Is an anime that it looked like it had an edgy, dark-haired dude. Yeah, don't worry about that either. That's not on my list because there's some redeeming qualities, but it's stupid too. But yeah, I got you on that one. So Berserker Gluttony wasn't good, man. I think it's getting a season 2, as a matter of fact.
The same people that watch, what's that garbage anime that we were reviewing with the heroes with their heads cut off, with the little thing around their neck? And what was that? Because we was reviewing it. I can't remember the name of it right now.
How not to what is it?
Sentenced to becoming a hero or something like that.
How not to be?
Yeah, like some people probably look at it like that, but even that was horrible. Berserker Gluttony is on the same lines of garbage when it comes to that one. Yeah, I said it.
Yep. Okay. So I did hear from some people, some reviewers, some anime reviewers, that I like their opinions, that Sentenced to Be a Hero gets better. So I think it's one of those things that by the time it got to the end, it might have had a good point at the end. So I don't know if that's the case. Berserker Gluttony did get a season 2. It got announced about a month ago. So that did happen.
Somebody liked it.
Yeah. So you can go watch that. I guess they did. All right, man. So I got one more because we thought about it as we were talking. It's a bonus one. Again, sometimes I watch very bad anime because I don't have nothing better to do with my life sometimes, apparently. I don't know. So I watched this anime again out of curiosity to see if it was really as bad as I thought it was. So I watched it on double speed, and just to get it over with. And it's called Happy Sugar Life. And so what it is this girl ends up finding this younger girl who I guess is abandoned or abused by her mom or something. And they decide that they're going to live together and have a happy sugar life. And so the whole premise of this anime is her going through ordeals and endeavors to have a happy sugar life. And then there's a teacher involved who is concerned. There's other kinds of concerns. There's other kinds of things that happen. There's abuse. There's all kind of other sick, twisted events. So basically, I end up finding these random anime where there's just disturbed individuals that created them, and I don't know why I end up picking them. So, yeah. Happy Sugar Life. Don't waste your time. Go back to watching something.
That don't even sound like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is some of don't watch that at all. No, don't let Shania watch that either. I wouldn't even put that on my niece to ever watch that. Ever. All right, so that is the list, man. So anybody out there, what are some anime that you would recommend that we never watch? We've got some turds out here, some dumpster fires over here that we recommended. So some of y'all might be mad with some of my brother's picks. So there's that too. So let us know in the comments.
Absolutely,
what you guys
man.
think.
And before we go and we go ahead and close this thing on out, man. Like always, like, subscribe, share, and I didn't like Fire Force either. You guys have a good night, man. You guys have a really good night. Good night.
Oh, that is the end of Fowl Language Podcast, everybody. It's been real, everybody. Take care of yourself.